These are the 3 most annoying blitzes that you can use to beat anybody you play in Madden 26.
This is a defense you need to know about because almost nobody's using it, and it sends some of the most insane pressure in Madden 26. The play is Overstorm Brave from the formation Nickel 2-4. It can be found in these different playbooks, but I'm going to show you a setup from our Minnesota defensive game plan on WinMadden.com. Now with the setup we're going to run, we're going to only send 4 people, but we're going to play lockdown coverage, we're going to shut down the run, and we're going to send one of the best blitzes in the game. Now to properly run this play, you can have your coaching adjustments set however you like, as it's not going to affect the blitz at all. Now when you break the huddle, you first need to decide which side you want to send the blitz from. If you want to send the blitz from the right, you're going to slide your defensive line right and show blitz with your linebackers. And if we're blitzing from the right, our user is going to be the middle linebacker on the left. From here, we're going to QB contain, and then we can zone out our user and the defensive end on the non-blitzing side. And even though we're only rushing 4 people, if our opponent doesn't block a tight end or a running back, we're going to come screaming in through the B gap for an instant sack of the quarterback.
This is the most annoying blitz in Madden 26. And what makes this blitz so good is it can be run from multiple different plays. And today, we're looking at the play Tampa 2 from the formation 3-3 double mug. It can be found in these different playbooks, but I'm going to show you a setup from our Minnesota 2.0 defensive game plan on WinMadden.com. Now to properly run this play, we want to make sure our coaching adjustments are set with auto flip on and our safety width to pinch and safety depth to close. And to set up the blitz, we're simply going to spread our defensive line and blitz all linebackers. Now from here, we get to decide which side to send the blitz from. If we want to send the blitz to the right, we're going to zone out the defensive end and optionally the defensive tackle on the left side. And now here's the trick. We're going to user the middle linebacker on the left, and we're going to drag him in between the center and our other middle linebacker. Now it's important that when the ball is snapped, we need to let our user run into the center. If your opponent sends out 5 receivers, this blitz is going to come flying in off the edge for an instant sack of the quarterback. And as a pro tip, once your user is engaged with the center, you can switch stick off of him by hitting the D-pad in the direction you want to switch so you can drop into coverage.
This is the best blitz in Madden 26. The play is mid blitz from the formation 3-3 double mug. It can be found in these different playbooks, but I'm going to show you a setup from our Jacksonville defensive game plan on WinMadden.com. Now to properly run this blitz, we want to make sure our coaching adjustments are set with our safety depth to close and our safety width to pinch. And to set this blitz up, we're going to spread our defensive line, spread our linebackers, and user the middle linebacker on the same side as your opponent's halfback. Next, you're going to put your user into some type of zone and stand directly over the center. And if your opponent sends out 5 players, you're going to get screaming A-gap pressure for an instant sack of the quarterback. And this blitz gets even better because you can actually draw both defensive linemen on the running back side into coverage, and this blitz is still going to come screaming up the middle for an easy sack. And finally, if your opponent tries to run the football, you're going to see that this blitzer is going to come screaming through the A-gap to stop the running back for no yards.